So the Cyber Rodeo event is wrapped up at the Gigafactory in Texas. It seems to have been a very fun event for the people there. For the fans watching, we didn't learn all that much when it comes to secrets, new products, and so on, but we did learn about the 4680 battery cells. And according to this article, they're going to be manufactured at the Gigafactory Texas plant. These are new, bigger, stronger cells structurally to help carry the Model Y weight. Because batteries are so heavy, Tesla has decided to integrate them as a part of the structure to assist the car body and the car itself to carry that heavy load. It reduces the number of parts used in the battery and in the car itself, which is beneficial to manufacturing costs. The main takeaway from the Cyber Rodeo event, and I have a video on this if you want to check that out as well, a quick Cyber Rodeo recap, but the main message seemed to be that the Model Y, the battery packs, and the focus on expansion of manufacturing in 2022 and to go into new products in 2023-2024. So this year is all about scaling and expanding. Okay, so here's an article I found discussing 800 volts and range anxiety. So the biggest barriers to me personally right now is obviously the cost and also the charging infrastructure. There's also the issue of charging time. And if a lot of people are going to start adopting electric vehicles, there's going to be long lines to charging stations unless everyone has their own charging station, which is difficult in cities and apartments and so forth. There are a lot of barriers to electric vehicles. The adoption is slowly happening, but even that may be too quick in my opinion, due to power generation and distribution hurdles. Our current structure is not designed for these large battery packs that are driving around. Mainly, we generate enough power to power homes, light bulbs, appliances, computers, and yeah, the three-phase power lines for factories and manufacturing. None of that has taken electric vehicles into consideration. We're seriously gonna have to beef up charging infrastructure, power generation. I mean, even nuclear is an option at this point, because if a country all of a sudden adopts, 50% EVs, that's millions of electric vehicles. That's millions of battery packs. That's just... And they're all going to charge at roughly the same time, which is in the night, right? So all of a sudden this window where electricity is cheaper is now going to be, there's going to be a large demand for that time window, which is going to significantly increase the cost and the price of electricity. So there's a lot of hurdles. Hopefully politicians are taking this seriously. They can't just force people to jump into EVs. There's way too much that needs to be done before that, in my opinion. Okay, so the 2022 Ford F-150 Lightning electric pickup starts production April 26th. This is my favorite car right now. Very excited about this car. Highlighted the chief engineer in my previous EVPM news video. So if you haven't seen it, check that out. To me personally, as you already know, this is my favorite car. I think it's perfect. I'm glad to see they're starting production. So on April 26th. Yeah, let me know what car you're most excited for. Or and also leave me a comment in the comment section whether you think the Rivian R1T or Ford is what you prefer. Okay, so I talked about the Lotus Eletre in the previous video. Now it seems like the configurator for it has been released. So let's take a look at that. Okay, interesting. So here we have the car in front of us. Wow. Cool lights, some sleek lights, sleek design. Yes, this is a Lotus Eletre. Let's start configuring this thing. Red, let's just go with red. Look at that. Okay, let's keep it at this angle. Alright, brake calipers. You can even choose that. Just go red this time. Wheel. The color of the wheel badge. The interior style. Let's see. Red seat belts. Kind of red details. Since we're going all red, I think this might be a little more subtle. Okay, so it gives you some options here to reconfigure. You can choose the paint, calipers, kind of the wheel design here. Badge in yellow or black. Okay, cool. So when you go for red, you actually have a lot more design choices for the interior. And let us reserve this. just to see what happens. Looks like there's going to be a 370 mile range, approximately 160 miles per hour, top speed 0 to 60 in 2.9 flat. Okay guys, thank you. That's everything for me today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of the EVPM news family. Wishing you all the best, hoping you're staying updated, and I'll see you next time.